He is actually a mentalist. Now, and coincidentally enough, on a side note, he was born on October 31st, Halloween night, under a full moon. And he does believe that to be the cause of some of his abilities. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Scorpio!
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Scorpio, and I am what people call a mentalist. You might ask, what is a mentalist? One might call me a mind reader. In fact, many of you are probably thinking, well, read my mind. Well, tough. Because I learned one thing in show business long ago, is to always leave them wanting more, so good day. I am going to conduct a few experiments, however, and I would like to begin my experiments by tossing a deck of playing cards out into the audience. So, if you happen to catch this deck of cards, I want you to lift up a portion of the deck at the corner, take a peek at one card and one card only. Therefore, you will not be sending the image of two cards to my mind. Count of three, be ready, because I'm not even going to look. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Catch it, somebody. Did you catch it? Sir, lift up a portion of the deck at the corner, take a peek at one card and one card only, and toss it to somebody over there. Get ready? Now those three people that looked at a card, come up on stage. You, sir, your name is? Ted, I knew that. Ma'am, your name is? Mary. Ted, Mary, and Angela. Come up on stage, Angela. Your card, actually, three of you raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. No. Now all I'm going to do is call out the name of three cards. If you happen to hear the name of your card, keep your hands raised. If you happen to hear the name of your card being called, I want you to lower your hand. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 of spades, king of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Now, 3 books. One on the nature of psyche. One on stress management. And one on mind cosmology. One of my favorites. Mary, step up here and pick up either two of those books. Very good. Hand me one. Very good. We will hand this one to you and this one to you. And Mary, I'm going to riffle through this book, and I want you to call out stop wherever you think you're compelled to stop. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Stop.
Look at that page. What page number is that? Can you see it? What page number is it? What's the page number? 193. Very well. I need each of you to turn to page 193. Now, Mary, open it back up to page 193. Look at the first word on the first line. What is it? Midpoint. Midpoint. Ted. Could. Okay. Midpoint. Could. Angela. Event. Once again, I would like to point out that envelope. Mary, will you please open up that envelope and pull out the piece of paper that is inside and read what is written. Out loud here. You can use the microphone.
If my intuition serves me well, the page number will be 193, and the words will be event, midpoint, and could. Mentally alert.
Mary, thank you very much. Angela, thank you very much. And Ted, thank you very much. And demonstrate to you what some call sightless vision or seeing with the fingertips. Physical sight will be obstructed by 2 half-dollars, surgical tape, and a steel blindfold. I am still able to, quote-unquote, see with my fingertips. Is there anybody out in the audience that has a personal object that they would like to bring up? Let me know when I'm getting to the edge of the stage. Okay. Thank you. Don't make it touch my hands. Just hold it out in your outstretched palm. And what I'm going to attempt to do is hone in on it. Am I sensing it right here? Huh, I didn't touch it. I'm sensing a piece of jewelry. Am I correct? Yes? Yes. This is something that you do not wear around your neck or on your ear. This is a ring, though. However, am I correct? Something you wear on your finger? Correct. Am I correct? In fact, there is an inscription on the inside. Am I correct? In fact, I think I'm getting in the initials T-I-N. Am I correct? No. It's a joke. T-I. Frown! Gold is the color of this ring. Am I correct? In fact, this ring was given to you by a loved one. Am I correct? Correct. That's all I'm sensing from that. Thank you very much for helping me out. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hand me any one of those juggling clubs that you feel necessary. Either one of the colors. Okay? I am sensing a very warm and friendly color. Am I correct? A warm and friendly color. It is sensing the color yellow. Am I correct? Thank you very much. Thank you. And now you may hand me either one of those two clubs that you have remaining. I am sensing a color that I believe to be a shade of blue and red together called purple. Am I correct? Leaving the pink one. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, even while blindfolded, he still cannot juggle. Thank you very much. You, ma'am. I want you to make sure that the coins are still there. Press and make sure the coins are still there. They are still there, correct? In fact, I will even show you. Ladies and gentlemen, the vanishing eyebrows. Many of you may have or may not have heard of psychokinesis. Those of you that have not, it is the ability to move objects with the power of the mind, or maybe even alter the structure of these objects. I would like to attempt a demonstration in psychokinesis. Richie, knock on the top of that, knock under here, make sure there's nothing gimmicked on that table. There's nothing gimmicked. Examine that. There's a block of wood, correct? 2 by 2. Examine the bottle, make sure there's nothing gimmicked about it. Nothing at all. Richie, stand over here. I want you to clear all your negative thoughts. I want you to keep positive thoughts in your mind. Once again, everybody else. Because I want you and everybody in the audience to concentrate on this block of wood. I want you to visualize weight being added to one side to where it'll eventually tumble over, and I'm going to do the same. And I need complete silence because the slightest noise could break my concentration. Richie, examine everything, make sure there's still nothing gimmicked about it. Excuse me, that's rather straining to cause that to happen. It is real, it is. There's nothing gimmicked about it. Richie, thank you very much for coming up. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Scorpio. And I'd ask nobody here today to believe what they have seen. However, I would like to ask that you just accept what you have seen. For those of you that do believe, no explanation is necessary. For those of you that do not believe, no explanation is possible. And I don't want you to ask yourselves, how in the heck did he do that? But rather, how in the heck did he know that? Thank you, and good day.